Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Bringing the Vision video. Today I want to talk about the new global event that is happening tomorrow on December 6th. If you guys haven't seen the new information or anything like that, yes, we are getting a new global event. It is called Outbreak, and this will be available from December 6th until December 13th. Now, if you have been playing the Division for a little bit now, most likely you have been playing this global event in the past like 2 or 3 times, but if you are new, if you have been, not really playing the global events and stuff like that, I wanted to make this video kind of give you guys some tips and tricks and also a bit more details about this global event. So if you guys do enjoy this video or find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for my videos, and let's get right into this. So yes, like I said, we are getting Outbreak this month. We're also getting Blackout, and this is a little bit later. I will make another video on it a little bit later, but as I said, Outbreak is first. So the first thing I do want to go over are the classified gear sets because that's pretty much the most important thing. So what you're going to be getting are classified Deadeye, classified Lone Star, and classified Final Measures. Obviously Deadeye really good for damage, Lone Star really good for PvE if you guys are looking for a good PvE set, and also Final Measures is really good for PvP and PvE. So again, if you're missing any of those gear sets, definitely get on and definitely grind this GE for those gear sets. As for the masks that you'll be able to get in this global event, so the first one we have is a Trench Mask, and this is what it looks like. The second one we have is a CBRN Mask, and this is what it looks like. And the final one we have is the Chemist Mask, and this is what it looks like. So they're pretty cool, they're pretty easy to get as well. First up for the Trench Mask, all you have to do is kill 50 cleaner bosses. For the second one, the CBRN Mask, all you have to do is perform 125 marked headshot kills during critical outbreak. And finally, for the Chemist Mask, all you have to do is perform 170 headshot kills with a shotgun during critical or severe outbreak on World Tier 5 or Hard. So as I said, they're pretty easy. You can get them pretty much in like one day if you actually try for them. And again, you have 7 days, so you will most likely get them if you go for them. The next thing I do want to talk about is the playlist. These are actually the missions that you'll be able to play with the modifiers. So again, you can go for the masks or get a little bit more GE credits whenever you complete them. So the first one we have is the Hudson Refugee Camp. Next one we have is the Amherst Apartment, also Napalm Production Site, Subway Morgue, and also Dragon's Nest Incursion. So these are the playlists, these are the missions that will be available with the modifiers on this global event. So again, if you're going for the masks or if you just want a bit more GE credits, definitely play these missions. As for the modifiers, the first one we have is the Outbreak modifier. This is the global modifier that's always active. So pretty much what it does is headshot kills increase headshot damage for a short duration and spread bleed to nearby targets. This one's pretty cool. Again, just go for headshots and this modifier should be really effective for doing a lot of damage. Next one we have is a Severe Outbreak. This is the Outbreak Behavior Plus. Enemies are contagious and will drain agents' health when close. So whenever you're playing this global event, you want to be as far as possible, and again, go for headshots. So using something like the MDR or sniper rifles, maybe like a Hunter's Faith build or a high-end / exotic sniper build could be a really good idea. So again, you want to stay away kind of, from them. And the final modifier we have is a Critical Outbreak modifier. This is the group modifier. So pretty much what it does is Threat 1 level behavior plus headshot marked enemies can be killed instantly with a second headshot from another team member. So if you guys are using something like the LVOAC or just the LMG, you want to spray the headshots of a big group of enemies, and then you want to get your friend or your teammates to shoot them again, and you will instantly kill them. As long as you kind of switch off and on, this can be very, very effective, and you can go through legendary missions very fast. If you're good at this, you could pretty much kill the bosses, really fast and any of the enemies kind of nearby. So this is a really good modifier if you want to do some incursions or some legendary missions you haven't completed in the past. This is again a really good time to actually do them. Now the final thing I do want to mention are the GE credits. I know everyone's always curious about what's the best way, what's the fastest way to get GE credits. I don't have, Deadeye or Lone Star or Final Measures. What can I do to get GE credits really quickly? So the first thing I would say, and I always do this with these videos, is if you are solo, I'd recommend doing something like Lexington Center or pretty much any other mission, but in my opinion, Lexington is a little bit faster. Just pretty much any mission you can do really fast and gives you a lot of GE credits. So for example, Lexington, you could do it about 7 to 8 minutes if you guys are kind of, flying through it, if you are just killing the enemies really quickly as you should be. 7 to 8 minutes you can do this. If you are kind of struggling, maybe 10 minutes, but again, you are guaranteed a lot of GE credits at the end. You can also replay the mission pretty much instantly. As soon as you finish, as soon as you get your rewards, you can replay it and get back into action, so you don't have to go anywhere, nothing like that, which makes it really fast and really easy. Now, if you guys are playing with a solid team, I'd recommend doing Clear Sky 100%. It is the fastest. I always say this in pretty much every single video, but it's true. Clear Sky is the fastest way to get GE credits. You can do it in about 3 to 4 to 5 minutes, depending again on your group. And if you guys can run by a lot of the stuff, you guys can, pretty much clear them instantly. It's going to be your best bet. You can pretty much get GE credits within an hour, if not a little bit longer. So again, those two things are pretty much the best things for solo, Lexington, or with another person. And then for group play, just do Clear Sky and you should be able to get whatever you need very fast. But yeah, that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I respond to my comments. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.